Dude, forget the flashy step backs, the viral highlights, and the max contracts for a second. We're going back to where the magic really started, and trust me, it ain't in some fancy American gym. Picture this. The gritty courts of Ljubljana, Slovenia, where a chubby kid with vision beyond his years was about to change basketball forever. This is Luka Doncic's story, and buckle up because this ride is wilder than his signature step-back three. While most American kids were dreaming of NBA stardom, 7-year-old Luka was already practicing with 14-year-olds. Let that sink in, a second grader running circles around teenagers. His dad, Sasa Doncic, was a professional basketball player himself, so the game was literally in his blood. But here's the crazy part, young Luka was actually more into soccer at first. Can you imagine? The boy who would become one of basketball's greatest passers almost became a footballer. But when he finally committed to basketball, the rise was meteoric. At just 13, he signed with Real Madrid, not the soccer team, but their basketball academy. A teenager moving to a different country, learning a new language, all while trying to make it in one of Europe's toughest leagues. The pressure was insane, but Luka, he ate pressure for breakfast. By 16, he was making his professional debut. At 18, he was winning EuroLeague MVP and leading Real Madrid to a championship. The buzz was getting louder. There's this Slovenian kid overseas who's absolutely cooking grown men. NBA scouts were flying to Madrid just to watch this phenomenon, and what they saw blew their minds. This wasn't just another European prospect. This was a once-in-a-generation talent who played with the wisdom of a 10-year veteran in a teenager's body. The 2018 NBA draft was coming, and the basketball world was about to witness something special. When Luka entered the 2018 NBA draft, everyone knew he was special. But the Atlanta Hawks had the third pick and made what might be the biggest oopsie in draft history. They picked him and immediately traded him to the Dallas Mavericks for Trae Young. No disrespect to Trae, but Dallas knew they had just pulled off the heist of the century. From day one in the NBA, Luka looked like he'd been in the league for years. The game just seemed slow to him. While other rookies were struggling to adjust, Luka was out here dropping triple-doubles like it was nothing. His rookie season was absolutely ridiculous. Rookie of the Year, All-Rookie First Team, and moments that made veterans look silly. But the real he's him moment came in the bubble during the 2020 playoffs. Facing the loaded LA Clippers, Luka put up a historic performance, a game-winning buzzer beater in Game 4 that had the entire basketball world losing their minds. In just his second season, he was already putting up numbers that only legends like LeBron and MJ had achieved. The step-back three became his signature, but it was his passing that was truly special. Dude sees angles that don't even exist yet. The no-look passes, the full-court dimes, the hockey assists. It's like he's playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. But individual stats were never enough for Luka. He wanted to take Dallas back to championship glory. The Mavs built around him, and the team started making deep playoff runs. In 2022, he led them to the Western Conference Finals, taking down the #1 seeded Phoenix Suns in spectacular fashion. The basketball world was officially on notice. This Slovenian kid wasn't just good, he was potentially generational. But through all the hype and the highlights, Luka stayed true to himself, still that same kid who loves competing, who plays with passion, and who isn't afraid to show his emotions on the court. The journey was just getting started, and the best was yet to come. As Luka's game continued to evolve, so did his legend. The numbers became video game-like. 30-point triple-doubles started feeling routine. But what really sets Luka apart is his clutch gene. When the game is on the line, this man becomes absolutely unstoppable. The step-back threes get deeper, the passes get crazier, and the basketball IQ goes through the roof. He's that guy you want with the ball when everything is falling apart. But the road hasn't been all highlights and awards. The weight of carrying a franchise is heavy, and Luka has had his share of struggles. The conditioning questions, the defensive criticisms, the playoff disappointments, they all fueled him to get better. And get better he did. Every offseason, he came back with something new in his bag. Improved conditioning, better defense, more efficient shooting. The work ethic is seriously underrated. People see the flashy passes, but don't see the hours in the gym perfecting his craft. In 2024, after years of building and rebuilding around him, the Mavericks finally put the right pieces together. The trade deadline moves were masterful, surrounding Luka with the perfect complementary players. What followed was one of the most spectacular playoff runs in recent memory. Luka, playing through various injuries and bumps, put the team on his back and carried them all the way to the NBA Finals. The basketball world watched in awe as this Slovenian sensation dominated the Western Conference, hitting big shot after big shot, making incredible pass after incredible pass. While they ultimately fell short in the finals, the message was clear. Luka Doncic had arrived as a true superstar, and his time was coming. The kid from Ljubljana was now a global icon, and his journey was inspiring a new generation of international players. But through all the fame and success, Luka never lost his love for the game. You can still see the pure joy when he makes an incredible play, the frustration when things aren't going right, and the passion that made him fall in love with basketball in the first place. Now, as Luka enters his prime, the basketball world is witnessing greatness in real time. At just 25 years old, he's already compiling a resume that most players would kill for over an entire career. Multiple All-NBA first teams, All-Star appearances, and stats that put him in the same conversation as legends at the same age. But what's truly scary is that he's still getting better. The work never stops: the film study, the skill development, the physical conditioning. Luka understands that to be great in this league, you have to evolve constantly. Off the court, he's remained that humble kid from Slovenia, loyal to his roots, close with his family, and always representing his country with pride. The EuroBasket title with Slovenia in 2017 was just the beginning of his international dominance. What makes Luka's story so special is that he represents the new era of basketball, positionless, skilled, and globally bred. He's proof that greatness can come from anywhere, that you don't need to follow the traditional American basketball pipeline to make it to the top. His game is a beautiful blend of European fundamentals and American flair, creating a style that's uniquely Luka. As he continues to chase that elusive championship, one thing is certain: the best is yet to come. The step-backs will get deeper, the passes will get crazier, and the moments will get bigger. Luka Doncic isn't just a basketball player. He's an artist, and the court is his canvas. So what's your masterpiece? What's that one thing you're building that seems impossible right now? What are you willing to create, to innovate, to revolutionize in your field? Drop a comment below and tell me what you're working on. And if you believe that greatness can come from anywhere, that passion and skill know no borders, then do me a solid. Smash that like button, subscribe for more stories of international excellence, and hit that notification bell so you never miss when we break down the next global superstar. The world is your court, now go paint your masterpiece.